that really is share of voice and brand management representation in these LLMs, which you can then, you have to figure out how to tie it, but you can tie it to the bottom line, because that's what we're seeing. We're seeing more visibility, but what was it called? All the connections, dark social. Do you remember, like, everybody was talking about dark social? That was basically the attribution. You couldn't follow what was happening, and the search, the search journey is not a straight line. They're bouncing all over the place. They're looking at different things. Now you can see, hey, we have this much visibility. We have this much share of voice. It's going back to kind of traditional branding, if you will.
Big time. And that's another reason why I think, even if you have an AI visibility platform, it behooves you to pull in all the channels, because there's no world where an LLM referral as a click, so a click from an LLM to your website, if that is the only measurement of your success in the AI search world, you're missing a huge chunk of the pie, because most people are going to see your brand name in the LLM, and then they're going to go to Google and search for you and go there, or they're just going to type you into the URL bar themselves, or they'll see an advertisement for you later and remember how you came up there, and then they'll go through that method. There's no client we've seen increase their AI referral traffic and not had a similar impact on their organic and their direct traffic.
So you hit on something that we started seeing really, really heavily, and like similar web data. Typically you're looking at, like, where is the traffic coming from? I'm starting to see that referral click. Everybody finds out about your brand, however they find it out. Okay. However they find it out, then they go search. The referral traffic's going to ChatGPT or Claude or Perplexity or whatever you're using. Okay. But the first thing you do is you used to Google the brand after you looked for it. Now you're going to the website or the AI to figure out what it says about you. You need to know what searches are happening, like using a tool like Cairrot for seeing what people are saying, what people are asking, how your brand is showing up, how often your brand's showing up, who else you're competing with. This is like you get a business card or whatever, and then someone's going to your website to check you out. They're not going to your website. They're going to AI, and AI is pulling from your website that transactional data, that about your company. How are you better? Like, articulating that information. A lot of people were going to Google business profiles. I would tell you, people don't have the data on their website that they put on the Google business profile on your hours. Like, you need to have on your website the hours of operation, the services you offer. Like, people think, oh, I'm going to have it on this platform. And then, but people don't understand this ecosystem's connected. AI is connecting all those different areas and all those different sites. And it's looking at it from a 360 angle. It's analyzing your business from all sides, from, Glassdoor reviews to, reviews on not just Google, but other AI sites. What other people are saying about you, who else is linking to you. Like, they're doing a deep, deep analysis on your brand and on your site, digging up things from so long ago. It's important to understand what's happening, how the AI is interpreting this. And that's what we're finding with a number of companies, is the data that's getting presented isn't new or relevant data. And so how you're crafting this data and what the AIs are looking at are really important, because that is actually a mirror, I feel like, on how people are interpreting your brand, that are doing, depending on how deep the research is. The AIs are just doing like very, very in-depth research. And then they're providing to a client the answer. So you got to be checking all those different boxes. That one channel that you were getting traffic from before, as more people move to AI, like, it's showing you, it's telling you where you need to be putting your time and what other channels you might need to be looking at, because people are not making a decision off of one channel anymore.
Absolutely not. And you touched on a couple good points that I want to touch on before we run out of time here. But